The words climate change now part of our daily vocabulary, and what was once a theory is now scientific reality.
Yeah, Chief Meteorologist Chuck Collins has been talking to leading climate experts to find out how central Illinois weather is being affected. Chuck?
Yeah, Tyler and Amber, when we talk about climate change, we have to think of it as a marathon, not a sprint. And you're seeing some of the effects whether you realize it or not.
That it's the preeminent issue of our time, right? It's a real problem that is affecting us now and is going to affect future generations.
Meet Dr. Trent Ford. He's the Illinois State climatologist headquartered in Champaign. His job is tracking weather and climate for Illinois farmers, government agencies, policymakers, and citizens.
We've seen changes in our climate over the last several decades, going all the way back to the turn of the 20th century, that broadly can be summarized as warmer and wetter.
How is climate change affecting the current weather? We're seeing some of the biggest temperature increases in the fall season. Although we're talking a few degrees, it's kind of like getting a 3% pay raise. It doesn't seem like a lot on your current check, but it adds up over time. And most noteworthy is increasing nighttime fall temperatures. And since leaves need cool nighttime air to change color, their colors are turning later and falling later.
I don't know if there's a season that has more cultural importance in the Midwest than fall. You wrap up harvest, people are celebrating, they're happy, they're together. We see beautiful leaves and we eat all sorts of delicious food and there's pumpkins, it's fun. And when the timing of that gets shifted and we get, an extension of that summer into September, it does affect folks.
The next stop is winter, and this is a season we're seeing the biggest increases in warming temperatures. It doesn't mean we won't see bitterly cold weather, but it does indicate it may not last long. And regarding winter precipitation, snow lovers, you may be disappointed.
That wintry mix that nobody enjoys, right? The freezing rain on top of sleet on top of rain that freezes overnight. More of that as opposed to the snowfall. That is something that is projected that we're to experience over the next few decades is overall less snow.
Now let's turn our attention to spring. Like all the other seasons, spring temperatures are climbing too. That warmth, though, can lead to heavy rain events because warmer air holds more water. Meet Ryan Knutsvig. He's the officer in charge of the National Weather Service office in Lincoln. Now, this summer's downpours that caused historic flooding in Bloomington and Gibson City are an indication of more short-duration heavy rain events.
Those were horrible events that we hoped that wouldn't happen very often, but we're seeing more of those, and while you can't say one particular event is a result of climate change, we're expecting the frequency of those events to increase.
Now to the lazy, hazy days of summer. You would think it would see the biggest increase of temperatures of all the seasons, but it doesn't. However, the growing season is getting longer, and so is the allergy season because of summer's extension into fall. And insect season, including mosquitoes and other pests, is being extended as well.
Yeah, there is definitely a concern for that as we change our environment a bit. Temperatures change, precipitation change, pests then can change, and disease for our crops, etc., can change as well.
Recently, all eyes were on the International Climate Conference in Scotland. Now, Climate Central is a clearinghouse of climate information, and I spoke with its chief meteorologist, Bernadette Woods-Plackey, while she was attending the conference. She says Central Illinois' shifting of the seasons is affected by what's happening globally, so that's where major reform has to occur.
However, when you acknowledge that, there is progress being made on trying to limit our emissions and limit our future warming going forward. Now, do we need to do more and quicker? Yes. And that's what people are really trying to do here. There's a lot of different layers of how they can do that, and they're working at it, but we still have a long way to go.
So what can you do as an individual to help out our climate situation? Recycle, number one. We have to keep our landfills as clean as possible. This is a tough one at home, my house. Adjust your thermostat. It puts less pressure on our power plants. Consolidate driving. Carpool if you can. Hybrid or electric car investment. Battery-powered equipment like weed eaters and gas trimmers and things like that. You want to get away from the gas if you can. Cut your grass short in the summer so you won't have to mow it as often. And plant a tree, and more important, keep the dialogue going. Those are things you can do. Amber.
All right, thank you, Chuck. We can all do our part.